Welcome to another episode of the marathon. I was not planning on filming today, hence why I have no makeup on and my hair needs to be washed, but it's Monday morning and I just walked into my office. I had closed the door all weekend because I knew that this was waiting for me. It is beyond a tip. It is like you cannot see a surface. There's stuff on the floor, there's drawers open, the closet's open, there's luggage in here. Like, it's so messy. I will not be able to work today. So I had thought I was going to hold off filming this video. It's just not possible. And you're going to think, oh, she made it messier for the sake of the... No. And also, no judgment, okay? I know you have a room like this, or you have had a room like this. Tidy space, tidy mind. This mind will not be tidy until this space is. So we're gonna spend some time cleaning it, tidying it, organizing it. I may even purge some drawers and try to make it, like, I was gonna say livable, but just like workable, if that's a thing. For the backstory, last year talked about how I really wanted to redo my office because I graduated university and I thought, I don't need this big desk anymore. Plus, when my niece comes to visit, I would like her to not have to sleep on an air mattress. Maybe I could have a pull-out couch for her and upgrade the space a bit. So I feel like I'm still in the process of that. I never actually finished it, and yet I'm working in the space. So also in this video, I would like to finish like the makeover of it. I'll show you when I show you this. You can already see the couch behind me, but I did move my desk and I didn't actually have to get rid of it. I just shifted it and I realized she needs a lot of workspace. I could not get a smaller desk. I'd like to finish, like, feel like it's finished and workable. Like, I'll show you, there's just some stuff that still needs to be done. So we will do a little either thrifting, or some of it I'm pretty sure I'll have to buy new, so we can come along on that journey as well. I'll see if I can find footage of what it looked like before so you can kind of see. Here's a reel that I posted on my Instagram when I was in university of when I thought my office was messy. But just to give you an idea of what it used to look like. So the desk is on a different wall, bookshelf I don't have anymore, the chair is different. Not the before of the dirty, because I'm about to show you that. So this is like a two-for video. One, cleaning my office, before and after, chef's kiss, that will be satisfying. Two, like completing a very soft, subtle makeover. It's more just like a zhuzh, like a rearrange, okay? I'm gonna need to show you the room and you're gonna need to not judge me, okay? Again, wasn't planning on filming, no makeup, need to wash my hair, but I actually am working in this office today and no work will be done until it's clean. I'm gonna do some desk work that is like pressing, but as soon as all that's done, we're gonna pause and this needs to be taken care of. Honestly, it's so bad. I'm kind of annoyed that I'm showing it to you in the process instead of just like a nice, oh, look how good the office looks now before and after. But you know what? This is real life, okay? So we're gonna get into the nitty gritty. Also, again, no judgment, right? Safe space. Okay, so this is, I'm standing in the doorway right now. Here's like an overview, like blanket behind, couch, beautiful new couch, covered, foamy, there's just like stuff everywhere, art I don't know where to put. Why is a drawer open? Like just covered in stuff. Luggage from our trip. My briefcase, more art I don't know what to do with, a heater, but also a fan. This is open. The closet's actually not too bad. I don't think we're gonna actually do anything with that except close it. I might probably put more stuff in it because it is a really nicely It's a nice place to store stuff, but like this also, what is happening over here, just, it's all everywhere all at once. So yeah, here we go. I guess I can show you too. Like, I'm not 100% with how this looks anymore because the desk used to be along here. Now it's not. Like, this art I inherited from my mom, and also this painting. So I like them in here, but also it looks weird. I have yet to hang my degree, which annoys me, and also my registered social worker. I have the frames, I have the documents. We need to frame them. Okay. Okay, you've seen them before. We're just gonna back away slowly. Like, it's a working office, so it's not gonna be always super clean. I cannot work in these conditions. Absolutely not. Okay, time has now passed. I've done a bunch of work at the computer, and it's so interesting to me that I'm actually putting off doing this. Normally, like, this is my jam. I love a zhuzh, I love a tidy, but maybe this is also why I'm filming it, because I need to do it and I need you to hold me accountable. So I have a few things that usually help me when I need to do a job like this. One we've talked about before, I like to set a timer, and I saw this tip actually online yesterday. This woman posted a reel where she does like an hour power clean or tidy midweek, and I actually did that last week. I vlogged that day. Anyway, so like set a timer to give you like incentive, like, oh, I'm only gonna clean for these 20 minutes. That's not gonna work in this case because instead we have a job to do. So I'm gonna put something entertaining on YouTube or some drag race, and I'm just gonna hop to. I'm gonna tackle the desk first because that's what I'm staring at the most. Anything that doesn't belong on my desk or in my desk, we're gonna put over here in this mishmash pile. This is gonna be the next step. Okay, so the desk first. Anything that doesn't belong in the desk or on the desk is gonna go over there, and then we'll tackle that next. There's just everywhere I look, there's like something to do. I can't decide what to watch. Maybe we'll try music. I really don't want to do this, can you tell? I really have no interest in this right now. Okay, what do we listen to? Should I just listen to my book? Music? Honestly. What do you listen to or watch when you're cleaning? She hasn't started. No, we haven't started. Okay, I'm gonna try listening to my book. I don't want to do this. Now I'm going to deal with this. So it's like regularly beautifully styled bookshelf, catch-all, catch-all, and then it goes back to bookshelf. Then we have art that I don't know where to put, and then more books, more books. So my thought when I had cleared this off at the beginning of the year was that this would be another sort of space where I could use it because it's like standing height. Not once. Clearly, as you can tell, it's just a catch-all. So I'm going to pull the stuff off these shelves and then look how much space it will free up to put more things. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen with these, but I do know we have to get rid of the clutter first. Not sure what I'm gonna do with those yet, but now we're gonna deal with this area now. Like, I just took everything that I didn't know what needed to go where and put it on this couch. One thing that I like to do is a section at a time. So instead of having to decide like where all that clutter was gonna go, put it all together and do it at once, if that makes sense. Everyone is different. One thing that we are going to need to figure out is, this is where I sit, obviously. This is my desk. And you can't tell right now because it's daylight and you're on camera, but this area gets very dim and dark most of the day. And I find because I'm facing this way, it just does something, I don't know how to describe it, not appealing. It's a bit like dark and dreary. And yes, I have all this beautiful natural light here, you know, which is wonderful, but I don't know how to describe it. We need a light here somehow. So I had initially thought I could put, like behind me, I have a lamp that goes on the floor, and then it would just be here, and then the light would beautifully shine up. But because, as you saw in that cleaning clip, this is my standing desk and it lifts. The last time I tried it, I think stuff got caught. But maybe we'll try it again. You know, I was thinking like, oh, I could put a lamp on one of these. But I don't really know how that would work. We're gonna play around. I know you can get ones that like clip. Would that look tacky? Probably. This is the lamp I have that just stands on the floor. So it could go over there, but I think it hit the shade, the standing desk, like that large monitor of mine. Should we try it again? All right, let's try and put it there and see what happens. Can you tell she's trying to avoid doing this section? Immediately, this is what I now remember. If I move this up at all, it's gonna hit this because this comes out. Unfortunately, it can't go back any further, I don't think. Like that. It also just looks really stupid. So that's a no. Then I thought, what if I took that shelf out? I could move this one down a bit and then we could just have like light here. Well, that looks funny on camera. I don't know why it's doing that wavy thing, but it doesn't in actual real life, obviously. But that looks stupid, right? Like, why would you have that like that? And does it create enough light? Like I could move it here. Somehow try to make that look okay. No, it doesn't create enough light because then the light gets trapped in there and I need it to be like here, right? Do we put that small lamp on the floor? No, so dumb. Again, not enough light. So I think I'm either gonna have to get one that is super tall and very slim and narrow with barely a lampshade, or something that clips. I am at such a loss. I don't know. Or like, could I put something behind? I don't think anything could actually go on the desk because there's absolutely no space. Unless we got a teeny tiny, I could clip it there, or a very small based lamp. I wish you were here to help me. I think I'm just gonna have to go and see what I can see, like at Winners and stuff, maybe. Who knew a lamp section would be so much of a vlog? I just put it there. Now you can see, like, it just adds, I don't know if it's actually gonna come across on camera what I mean. Just adds a little bit of light and a little bit of something to this area so that when I'm sitting there, I'm not like staring into a dark corner. I've now actually trapped myself in here. So what I'm gonna do now with these things is go through, I think I'm gonna go through the stuff. I might see if I have a basket for things that I don't know where they need to go yet. Or is that just prolonging? No, my goal is gonna be everything in a place. The suitcases will stay in here because we are leaving in a week today. Maybe I'll put them in the hallway just so they're not in my office. We really are trying to create a workable space. Okay, I'm gonna try and like move these things and deal with them. Everything to a space, or maybe I get rid of pile. Now this is a real mystery to me because we have the beloved fridge, which I guess I could turn to face this way. And then we have my filing cabinet, which could also go in that corner. Trust me when I say I built this couch and then I tried to rearrange this so many times. I think I felt it looked too snug, and then like what would go there? What if we try to put the couch there? I'm sure I've already tried all of this, but there's just something about it I don't like. I think we're gonna try the couch, but then will that look weird? I think I was trying to balance it with like desk and couch. If we put the couch there, then again we have these two odd things. I wish one of them would fit elsewhere, but okay. We're gonna move the couch and then we're gonna see what happens. I know we can't leave it at an angle, but I think this is what's tripping me up. I really don't like everything like against a wall. I like to have something crooked. Clearly that looks stupid and we can't do that. But I think that that's what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna continue moving. That's what it looks like now. Like, again, no, it's just weird. I mean, obviously my walking pad wouldn't stay like this, but no. I mean, I could get a nice rug, which would help. That just looks so dumb. Like, should I tuck in the filing cabinet beside it maybe? I was just sort of contemplating, is it time to get rid of the filing cabinet? Because my closet does have a drawer that is fitted for files. It's half the size of that. And that would mean having to organize the filing cabinet. Like if I tuck it in there, then the fridge is just kind of sitting on her own. Do we try that? Do we like the couch there, like not particularly. And you can tell, like you can see where my desk was, right? And then there's nothing because the monitor and stuff used to be there. I do have this. Let me just put it here. If it'll stay. I'll just put it here. I do have this, which would fit nicely there. I could put my degrees there too, right? We haven't decided where those are gonna go. Honestly, all of this stuff is just kind of like filler. But if I take stuff down, there's so many holes. And then we're gonna have to paint. And then this turns into a spiral. Can you see why I haven't touched this yet? Okay. Gonna tuck that in there. I mean, the fridge could go in there too. I just feel like this looks so dumb. It's also sideways. Like the drawers are here, but pointed outward, it just looked even worse. Okay, that looks better. Tucked in the corner. We could put the New York print there. I was thinking of taking those quotes between Oprah, Beyonce, and Adele and putting my degrees in there. This does look a bit weird. Maybe a rug. Circle. What do we think? Again, I know you're not here. Rectangle. A huge rug. It doesn't look perfect. It looks kind of dumb. But like, I could put stuff on the floor. I could put something right there. Maybe another plant stand. Anyway, we're gonna leave it like this for now. I still need to figure out where to put my walking pad because it used to fit perfectly under my chair and now under the couch it sticks out. But that might just have to be where it goes. Anyway, okay, so this is what it looks like now. Again, desk is messy again because I had to move things. So let me get that in order. So I'm thinking rug, lamp, and then deciding, like if I put the New York print there, I think that will look okay. Like it's a bit mishmash, what would you call that, like gallery wall? But I don't hate that. Am I just trying to convince myself? I don't know. And then move the 3 quotes and do bachelor's, RSW, and then my journalism degree. Oh, I don't know. But if I take all the holes out and try to reposition things, we're gonna have to paint. These look fine, like up here. I think that looks fine still. That's where my journalism diploma sits for now. Okay, progress is being made. It's the next day and I bought a rug. Did I measure? No. Did I just buy one that was rolled up and think this should be a good size? Yes. Is it gonna work? I don't think so. I mean, it's very big. I was looking at smaller ones and thought, oh no, those are far too small. Or like, this one's 5 by 7-ish. And the other ones were like 2 by 7. Well, that's not gonna work. I was really hoping for a cute circle rug, but I tried to go to, our town has a Costco outlet, but there was no parking. Next. So I went to Winners. If you need a rug, I could not believe how many there were. Different sizes. But I don't know. The only circle ones were like jute, which is not the vibe we're going for. Although now I'm in here. No, I wanted something with color, and 98% of the rugs were like white, light gray, light blue, beige, which I could get. I'll show you the one I picked. I love the rug. I may just try and find another space for it in our house. I may try it in our living room. I might swap the rugs. We have one in the living room, but it might be the same size as this. I'll show it to you, unless I rotate it. I haven't actually tried to like figure out which way it would go. I just laid it down to see if I liked it. And I really do. It's too big. Here she is. I love it so much. Like, the rich colors, the design, the little bit of like rust I thought would go nice with the couch. Like it matches well, but then also goes with, you know, the desk. And the curtains are a similar blue, which I didn't even think about, honestly. But it's far too big. Let me back up so you can see how the room looks. Like, that's ridiculous. I could put it that way, maybe. I mean, I could also shove it under the, shouldn't say shove, nicely place it under the couch, because that's how it's supposed to go, right? Like I said, I just laid it out. So maybe we'll try putting it further that way, I guess in the center of the room, and then we'll see. But I love it. I don't want to have to return it. It's not really straight, but no, it's a no, right? It's just weird. I don't think it looks good. I'll flip it and see if we like it the other way. Oh, it's so cute. But that looks dumb. Unfortunately. Okay, let's turn it. Okay. It's not laying flat. But like, does that look better that way? I still don't know. I don't like that it's not centered on the couch. There's no way I can fit it under the desk without a second set of hands. If I moved it this way, and it's not centered in the room. I don't know. All right. It's Thomas's dinner time, so I'm gonna have to walk away from this anyway. Is this what we angle? Remember how I was talking about angling a piece of furniture? Holy shit, do we angle the carpet? Degree framed. Also my certification as a registered social worker framed. I think I'm also going to frame my diploma from journalism school. But I'm not going to hang them in this video. Why? Because they have this. This. I am too. I would never be able to get 2 nails to make this hang straight. Like, it's a no for me. So I'm gonna have to sweet talk the husband on his day off to help me, because nope. So I'm gonna show you my finished office minus these. Just know they're framed and ready to go. I'm gonna show you what it's looking like now. It is, I think, always gonna be a work in progress. The degrees aren't hung. The New York picture needs to get fixed. I will probably add some fresh flowers to my desk. But it's looking much better than it did. So let's remember what it looked like. And here we are. I mean, we have an addition. It's spring break. But here is now what the office looks like. So I'll just pan around. I put those there for now. Honestly, don't hate it. I think I will keep that one shelf as something that I can use because that's where I've been keeping my calendar and doing like planning for work. Anyway, so that's what that looks like now. And then we have the little lamp behind. I mean, at least this is clean. Like I said, it is a working office. And I ended up leaving the filing cabinet in the corner and the fridge just on its own. May add some plants and may just leave some empty space, honestly. That fan will get plugged in pretty quick because this room gets quite warm in the spring and summer. Eventually we'll probably put the 3 degrees or the 3 new frames instead of those quotes. I like this little shelf that I have. A few books. This resilience key we were given the first week of our degree in university. And then this plant, my friend from university, Jackie, sent it to me much smaller when my mom passed away. And I just love having it in here. So that's what she looks like now. And I really like it. I think having the sofa in the corner like that on that wall, it allows more like flow into the room. And I'm pleased with it. Need to restock the fridge. Like I said, it's always going to be a work in progress, but I'm feeling really good about it. This video ended up being way longer than I thought. I hope you liked it. I just edited up to this point and I realize it's very like chill, chatty, working through the process together vibes, but rather than showing you like, hey, look how cool my office is, I hope you liked going through the process and knowing that like it can take time and it can take iterations and it's okay to play with stuff and it's okay to move stuff around, because clearly that's what we did here. Anyway, thanks for watching. Lace up, subscribe, become a marathoner. Life's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and today it really felt like it was, but we got there in the end. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.